I thought that our last Q&A was very helpful, and I did another post today and got so many questions. Again, what do you recommend when you get cravings? How to lose body fat without losing muscle? How do you lose body fat fast? Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Christine with Gauge Girl Training, and I'm bringing you another YouTube Q&A based off of a post I put on my Instagram account at Gauge Girl Training, so follow me on there and let's get started. All right, so made a post again because I thought that our last Q&A was very helpful and informative to you guys based off of all the overwhelming feedback. And I did another post today and got so many questions. Again, all hard questions. You guys are definitely not letting me off the hook, but it's all good because I'm here to answer. So first question we get from Rebecca2492. What do you recommend when you get cravings? I am doing the 6-week shred and I'm not hungry, but I do get cravings for pizza and various foods I ate before. What should I do to combat cravings? This is a great question. On the 6-week shred, I have a list of free foods in the packet. The 6-week shred is a program by Gauge Girl Training. Free foods include things like dill pickles, carrots, celery. You could overload any food with kale, arugula, spinach, any leafy greens to bulk up any meal. But other than that, drink water, drink at least a gallon a day, drink tea. And if you are out of control for a specific food, even though you are not hungry, just need to note the difference between true hunger and a craving. I'm not saying that you should restrain from ever having pizza again, but if you are on a specific regimen for a limited amount of time, you should do your best to follow through and just season your foods so that way you're not craving that specific food as much. And at the end of the day, I hate to say this, but it's kind of mind over matter, especially if you're saying you are not actually hungry. Next question. How to lose body fat without losing muscle? And what's the absolute youngest you think people should have protein supplements? How to lose body fat without losing muscle? It's very simple. You need to do it at a slower rate than normal. The maximum amount of weight you could safely lose in a week is about 2 pounds. However, if you do go about this at a faster rate, you do run the risk of accidentally losing muscle mass along with body fat. I would say in order to prevent that from happening is lose weight at a rate of 1/2 pound of body fat per week. It's going to take longer, but you can rest assured that the weight you are losing is actual body fat as opposed to muscle. And the second part of that question is, what is the absolute youngest you think people should have protein supplements? No one actually needs protein supplements. You can get all of that protein from real foods. The only case I would recommend it is if it just becomes too inconvenient or expensive for you to get your nutrition off of whole foods. As far as age, I would definitely say no younger than 16, but you should probably be at least 18. When I do a workout like CrossFit, I start to feel very lightheaded and nauseous towards the end of the workout. It's hard to want to work out when each time I feel so sick at the end. Why does my body do this? If you are not properly fueled before the workout with a source of glycogen, meaning some sort of carb in your system beforehand, which your body's going to rely on because CrossFit is very anaerobic, it's very intense, you may start to feel weak. I would also recommend, aside of having a source of carbs before a workout like that, taking an intra-workout product, something like BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, are very great for stamina. A lot of people think of BCAAs as a post-workout recovery, and that's great, but they are really excellent at keeping your stamina and energy good throughout the workout, giving your muscles enough amino acids to rely on throughout the process. Paulina Eats says, what was your lowest point that put you on this journey and got you to where you are with Gauge Girl Training? I would say one of my lowest points, I have several, I have all kinds of stories, but one point was in 2013. It was going to be my 4th show. I was training really hard. I was like on a mission because I was not happy with the show I did earlier that year, and I got a knee injury. And when I got this knee injury, I could not train for 9 months. So for the rest of 2013, I was not able to as much as walk walk. I could barely even get my body to the store just to do my own grocery shopping. I was getting my knee drained like almost every other week. I was on intense painkillers. Like I could not work out. It was driving me crazy. I felt like crap physically, and I was still running gauge ball training at the time, but the biggest thing that I had to do through that was I had to watch my nutrition. And believe it or not, this photo that you see right here was during that time where I did zero cardio, minimal weights, just because I was very like not mobile. I did a little bit of upper body, what I could, but the physique I have in this picture over here was just pure clean eating and nutrition. And anyone who's ever been through an injury definitely knows that that's a very frustrating time. Next question is, I am gaining great amounts of muscle but cannot get my abs tight. Help. I am eating good. How do you lose body fat fast? You don't lose body fat fast. Body fat does not come off fast. It doesn't happen. It's a myth. You may think you're eating good even if you are eating good foods. You definitely want to dial it in. Look closer at your macros, and you probably want to boost your cardio. Next question, how do you know when to adjust your macros? If you are no longer progressing towards your goal, if you are no longer losing at least half an inch to a quarter inch off your waist per week, you definitely want to make an adjustment if you are trying to shred. A lot of people have been asking about what do you do if you realize you are under eating. I don't know why some of these people are eating 1,000 calories, working out, and then not having any changes because they are fearful that they're going to gain weight. Guys, I'm gonna say this. You have to eat. You have to eat. Eating 1,000 calories a day, watch my BMR calculation videos, especially for those of you who realize that you're not getting anywhere, take your measurements. You have to mentally get yourself to a place where you can trust that you need to eat. If you're not sure exactly how much you need to eat and you want some guidance of a coach, I will help you. I'm not saying this to sell more meal plans. I am saying this because what you are doing is very dangerous. And if you think that you may have some sort of eating disorder, I am not the person that handles that, but there are resources where you can get help. I encourage you to get help and make that an utmost priority. Stop worrying about the numbers on the scale. Worry about your health. Worry about your well-being. Eating 1,000 calories a day is not the way to go. I am telling you, it is not the way to go. It doesn't gain results and it doesn't happen fast. Answer is, there is no secret. You need to take it slow and steady and gradually get there. There were a lot more questions, but I wanted to keep this video short and to the point. I will continue to make these videos and do some more Q&A with you guys. But again, anybody who is just doing the insane under eating thing and not seeing results, and you're under eating, over exercising, you have set yourself up in a recipe for disaster. You need to slowly start to eat more. There are professional resources to do that, and I can talk about that more if you guys would like in another video, but I will continue to do these every week and keep an open dialogue with you guys. So thanks for watching. Got more questions? Comment below and give the channel a thumbs up. Thanks guys for watching. One of the most common excuses I get is, well, eating healthy is just so expensive. Today I am going to show you guys how the average woman can meal plan for only $5 a day.